It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. On the ground, Juba Hubbard gets it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
43 rail. Yellow, 43. Eagle blue.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yep. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Shot, 7, let's go now. White, 50, green. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Drilled, here we go. 45, white, slice blue. Blue striking. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's second down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Yellow, 22. Black Ultra. Huge, yellow. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Okay.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
6, leather. Here we go. 6, smash, red, cycle. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
52 blaster. Hut.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready. Yellow, zoom. Ready.
On second down, it's Hubbard. Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Come on.
On play action, here's Young. Buying some time left. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Caden, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Black, 95. Ready.
This is Liggins working the left side. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Edo blue. Here we go. Ready?
Working near his goal line. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's green jack. 52 blue. Ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
White. Set.
Love looking to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go.
Here we go. Set.
Young's going to sneak it. Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room and no margin for error.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Up the middle, Hubbard. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down.
Red, 38. You, yellow, red, yellow. Set.
From his end zone, third and long. Cut down the field, we get. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at first down here.
Black 40. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Ready?
Hubbard again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Ready. Black, 95. Drill green. Ready?
On third down, it's Young. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 25. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the second. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Love with it on first down. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
Thrown on first down, Love. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Right.
4.
3-3.
At the Panthers' 26-yard line.
Field. Black.
Loves to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Big throw out wide by Love. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Packers
First down throw. Here's Love. Caught just shy of the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And going play action. Young. Throws right downfield to Olave. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Carolina.
Motion to receiver left. To the air on first down. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Here we ready?
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Hut, hut. Blue, 32. Cluster, 6.
Third and long for him here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Red, 30, green jack. Set.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Packers take their first time out. On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Black, 95. Yellow. Ready?
A second down throw here for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's going to be touchdown blocked. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Blue stripes, drill green. Ready.
3rd and 2. Long to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Down. Roster 6. 50. Green. Hut.
Once more, it's Love. Short pass brought in. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Gets it through the middle. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red.
Out of the gun, Young. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Right. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. A gain of 5. Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
1st and goal, Carolina.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Black shot. 52. Hut, hut. Red, cycle. Hut.
Now it's Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
To kick off for Carolina.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
One last play before the break.
Here we go. Ready?
He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
To kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy of midfield to start this drive.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
That's good. First and 10 at the
On first and 10, here's Love. Here's him holding up. They're able to drop him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting it?
Taken in by Luke Musgrave. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Black. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love now on first and 10. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kay, we've worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Here we go. Fight 60.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Ready?
From the pistol, it's Young. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 3rd and short.
And 2 yards to go.
Let's go now. 52, bro. Cut.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB...
This one's going to be blocked in the end zone. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
You could see the vulnerability right up the middle from the jump, and that's exactly where the special teams attacked. Pressure got through, had a straight shot right at the punter, who couldn't get it off in time.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
6, mega. Seal, block. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's everything he has under this one. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hits him on the out route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
50, green, set.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Green,
goal.
jack. Real green. Hut.
Love from the gun. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal.
Ball red. Let's go. 10 black. Hut.
Shotgun now for Love. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Yellow, 22. Smash, red. Spike, white. Fury, yellow. Hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. Headed out right. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot? Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On the set.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
95. Blue. Ready?
Throw here, third down. Into the hands of Liggett. And he manages to reach that 25-yard line before he's driven out. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Carolina.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot. 52 blue. Black Ultra. Ready.
Young working from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavier Liggett the target on that throw. So it'll be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Complete to Trumbull. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third down and 9.
Slot man motioned over. On third down, it's Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, they'll pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Ready.
Love looking to pass. Into traffic, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So we're through 3 here. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
38. 6. Mega. Smack. Yellow. 43. Hut.
From the pistol, here's Love. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And that play's brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
Complete to Josh Jacobs. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Panthers' 5-yard line.
On second down, Jacobs. He runs it across, touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
17. Packers 14.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black, claw, 10.
Slot man's in motion right.
Set.
First down, Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Here's a give to Hubbard. And get him 5 yards. He gets this up to the 25. Goes to the hurry up here. Young to throw here on 3rd. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He has it at the 22. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
Ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Kraft has it. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers take a 4-point lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
On the set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
32. White. Ready?
To the air on 1st down. Young. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
43, come on, strike. Blaster, 33, yellow. Red, yellow. Green jack, blue striker. Red, hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Goes right downfield to 11. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Let's go now. 52 book. Ready?
Pass out quickly to the end. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Hut.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. The stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
Well, look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Red, 38. Ready.
And He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
Packers 21. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
43.
To the air with Love. Complete on the slant to Watson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
Came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Edo blue. 30. Right. White. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Back to the air. Love. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Ready, set.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Down, ready.
Here's a give to Hubbard. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Fight, kick.
They run again with Hubbard. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Ready. What? Ready.
Trying to get in for the option here. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Bitches, steel, black. Ready.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here he is to throw. Big gain downfield. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. That's to the sideline, and it's a catch by Watson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stops. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready. 50, Green. Hey, Green. Blaster, 6. Ready?
To throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Striker, 3-3. Hut.
Setting up to pass. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Yellow, 43.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And second down only works out for a yard. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready?
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Red, cycle. Come on, set 6. Mega, 10 black. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him. And he delivers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Dowdle now to return it. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 red, go red.
They've got a man in motion.
White, black shot. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Real green. Claude red. Smash red. Hut.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Green jack. Black 40.
Now to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go next. Throw. 52. Ultra. Go ultra. Red. Yellow. Light blue. Check.
Looking to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Dowdle now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. And finally, he's out of bounds. What a great return, though. They're going to be set up at the 25-yard line.
Well, he nearly took care of the work for his entire offense if he'd been able to take it all the way. I think they go on to win this game, quite honestly, Kate. He couldn't quite do that, but he has sure set his offense up for success.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Fight. Kick. Steel. Black. Red. Cycle. Needle. Blue. Ready.
First throw of overtime. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
50. Green. Watch out now. 50. Fury. 6. Mega. Black shot. White. White.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Out of the gun, Young. Ball is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score, but starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's his turn in overtime. LeBron hits another interception. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers getting back on his 6th interception of the season. So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road.